Hello, Casas Adobe's friends and family. Thank you guys so much for being here today and to share in my message. So, today I want to talk about sheep and shepherds. And in our modern world, uh, we don't really have much contact with shepherds, and I doubt any of us personally know a shepherd or anybody even who looks after farm animals, or we know people who look after dogs and cats and birds and all of our pet friends, but very few of us know shepherds nowadays. So, but especially in Jesus' time, and it's probably true now, sheep were an important commodity. And so this is one of my duck sheep. And it is a sheep. It looks like a duck, but it's a sheep. And so, there are two ways that sheep can be cared for. Um, they usually go out and graze on the grass and munch around. And, Arizona was actually one of the nice places for sheep because it's nice and rocky. And then there are places where the sheep can graze and go off. So you take your sheep out into the pasture, or even if it's like a little rocky area, and the sheep are grazing. And you can do two things. You can either hire somebody, you can hire someone to look after your sheep, or you can be a shepherd and look after your sheep. But either way, the sheep need to be cared for. Now, let's say you hire somebody to look after your sheep, and all of a sudden, a wolf cow pops up. And it says, "Oh my gosh, a wolf cow. I am out of here." Boop. And that leaves the sheep with the wolf cow. And the wolf cow is like, "Ah, quite delicious, my lovely. I am going to take you off and have a lamb chop." No. And so the wolf cow runs off. Now, if you're the shepherd and you're looking after the sheep and you love the sheep, says, "Gee, I really love those sheep. I love you, sheep." And sheep says, "Thank you. I love you too, and I'll follow you anywhere." So the shepherd cares for the sheep. And when a wolf cow shows up, "Hey, is a lamb on the menu again?" The shepherd says, "Hey, you get out of here." Sorry. "You get out of here. Um, these are my sheep." And he drives the wolf away because the shepherd cares for the sheep. And the sheep, a good sheep, appreciates the care of the shepherd and is pastured by the shepherd. And so he's cared for. And so this is a really, really great relationship. Well, Pastor John, what does this have to do with the Bible? Well, do you know who's called the Good Shepherd? I'll give you a hint. It is Jesus. Jesus is the Good Shepherd. You can even see that he has a sheep down there. So Jesus, the Good Shepherd, is someone who will look after us and guide us. And if you remember that there's a psalm called the 23rd Psalm, and it says, "The Lord is my shepherd, and there's nothing that I should want, and that God leads me in green pastures, and that even though things get scary, I won't be afraid because you're guiding me. And so that's what we take from the story today, is just like this shepherd guides the sheep and protects them against the cow wolves and other bad things, so Jesus is able to guide us as a good shepherd and lead us into places of wisdom where we can care and love for one another. So this is the good news for today. I hopefully will see all of you in Fun Day School if you are available. If not, I want you to be well, and I pray that you are safe, and I pray that you are a blessing. So in all things that you do, live in a wonderful place of peace and love and pasturing, that you never have to be afraid of anything, with God as your shepherd, as Jesus as the good shepherd. So that is the good news for today. I'm Pastor John.